Hello everyone, I'm Silver. It is Monday, October 4th. A quick welcome back must go out to all returning viewers. If you did tune in last time and decided to come back, I really do appreciate it. I just wanted to say a quick hello to all new viewers. I am pretty social. You can find me most on Discord as SilverD, hashtag 8858, and on Instagram I am at Silver's Knitting, also the same on Twitter. So, as you've probably noticed, this episode is a little bit different. Just a little bit different. Spooky season basically means that I change things up a little bit. As I didn't really do a lot of finishing of things this month other than the diamond paintings you'll see in the Stitchy Silver episode on Wednesday, I really have not done much. I've literally worked on 2 projects, which I'll talk about in just a moment. Anyway, I decided that I'm going to be just creating short categories for everything, not a typical episode, so you know. I know I'm going to be dropping a lot more episodes this month, in the form of vlogs every day this month. So I will try to be as brief as I possibly can. So just please grab your drink of choice, your crafting, and away we go. Today I'm actually drinking, against my better judgment, because it's in the middle of the afternoon, but drinking a cup of pumpkin spice coffee. It's from one of our local breweries here. So I'm going to go ahead and take a sip and then we will get started. Because, yeah. Oh my god, so good. Okay, anyway, okay, you know what, one more. Okay, basically, like I mentioned, I've only done 2 things when it comes to my crafting, besides the paintings. Like, yeah, anyway, the first thing that I worked on was in this bag by Molly Klein Designs here. I have been working on my July Stripey socks a little bit. I haven't gotten too much further. I mean, I wasn't cast on the last time, but I don't think I've touched it in over a week and a half. Let's be completely honest. There's no pattern. It's just a vanilla sock pattern. This is the second sock. The first one's all done. Just need to Kitchener the toe, which I'll do right before I get to the heel on the other one. But the intention is to hopefully get to the heel sometime this week. We'll see. Anyway, I am using a Rainbow Perfect yarn, which is the one that starts off with the like yellow stripe and then will end up something like that. Yeah, I'm doing a traditional heel instead of the boomerang heel that they call for. Anyway, this is a US 1.1, yeah, US 1, which is 9-inch circulars on most of it, and then I use DPNs for the rest of the sock. Okay, I am rambling because I don't really remember. It's been a week and a half, it seems like. Either way, the next thing that I am working on is actually what's currently on the desk right now. I'm calling this my semi-planned Scrappy blanket. I'm up to, was it the 53rd row right now. I'm using a majority of scraps that I've had, or I am making scraps, because these are actually going to be all full skeins mixed in kind of willy-nilly. I love this blanket. It's just gonna be a lap blanket. I'm using my USG hook, which is actually a, I can't even know if you can see it, a G, which is a 4.0. No, okay. Either way, like I said, the order is semi-planned, which is why it's called the semi-planned scrap blanket. I know the colors I'm going to use. I know what order I'm putting everything in, so that I end up made a big old ball for just working through, you know, using a magic knot method on that one, in case you're wondering. Okay, I am going to readjust. I'm being entertained literally by the cat as I'm going to be talking about entertainment. What are you doing, Kit Kat? Huh? I'm not going to be able to get them up here. It's okay. We're going to move on to what I'm just simply calling entertainment. This is where normally I talk about my music, TV, podcast, movies, and all that good stuff. While I do that, I'm going to go ahead and put a marker in where I am on this blanket and then just get started working on it. Maybe. Unless I get distracted by him again. But anyway, I have been listening to Fleetwood Mac's Greatest Hits album. Also been listening to a list of rock hits from the 80s. I believe that's exactly what it's called. I cannot remember. Let's see. I've been listening to the Greatest Showman soundtrack. Also listening to a playlist of 90s songs. That's actually what I was listening to right before I started recording today. And I've also been listening to the Best of Kansas a few times, mostly because of Carry On, to be honest. Mostly because of Carry On, Wayward Son. So, I don't know, that song's been on my head. It's been in my head for a while, like for a little while. Let's see. In terms of TV and podcasts, I have watched the rest of season 1 of Gilmore Girls, and I am listening to the I Am All In podcast along with it. So I am pretty much all caught up until the end, and I just listen to the episodes when I can. I've also binged, the rest of season 4 of Supernatural. Also to be playing along with a reaction channel called Seska Says. I can't remember that exact pronunciation, sorry. Let's see, I also watched 6 episodes of season 1 of Glee, mostly because I am going to be watching that along with a channel on YouTube called Songs for Me Suitcase. She's a singer and she's reacting to these episodes for the first time, so it'll be fun. I have also been listening to Unraveled, and then also been listening to Bridgewater, which is actually a new fiction type podcast with Misha Collins in it. I don't even know if you can hear him, but he is bellowing from downstairs. Anyway, I've also been listening to the Murder Squad. Also watched a bunch of movies. Many of the movies that I've been watching and trying to get a head start on, I guess you can say, for October. And that way I can kind of have everything ready to go as early in the morning as I possibly can for y'all. Has been for October, but I have also watched The Terminal and Sleepless in Seattle and parts of Open Season, which I found kind of cute. So I don't know, I'd have to find the movie and watch it myself. Anyway, a lot of what has been entertaining me since the last time we talked, and where I've spent, I would say, a fair amount of my time, especially over the past couple weeks, my depression has started to kick in. So I have not really been as motivated as I should possibly be. You'll probably see me doing a lot of reading during, during Vlogtober, because that's how I do. Anyway, to that end, I have been reading quite a bit. I've finished 11 books since the last time, 10 that I'm going to mention. I have finished a lot of books that I'm not going to mention, mostly because they're very short, and they're all going to be listed on Goodreads. So that way, if you'd like to go ahead and follow me there, you can go ahead and do that and check that out. I'll be linking that below and in the show notes as well. The books that I will mention, it's part of the Paranormal Romance with a Body Count series by R.J. Blaine. I love this series. It's actually the second time I've read through most of the ones on this list. Probably third, fourth, depending on how early in the series I am. Anyway, I've read Playing with Fire, Hoofing It, Hearth Home and Havoc, Whatever for Hire, Serial Killer Princess, I'll Be Yours, No Kitten Around, Blending In, Foul Play, and Cheetahs Never Win. I am in the middle of Burn Baby Burn right now, all by R.J. Blaine. It's a series basically where there's a lot of shifters and different things like that, and they all kind of get together and are saving the world in some capacity or other. Yeah, it's kind of funny because at one point, one of the characters that I am reading about now, he actually is related to the devil and a bunch of angels, so yeah. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this down for now because I seem like I'm being distracted by Mario. I don't know what he's hunting for. Probably Mark, my husband. Anyway, Okay, let's talk about my favorite things. I have been kind of bad about the things that have come in the mail. I have gotten, let me reach it now. I have gotten some Mod Podge, this stuff here, which will help me seal in the paint, the diamonds and the drills on the painting so that they stay put and that they can be framed and they look nice. So, hi Mario. Let's see, I've also gotten in the mail quite a few paintings, but other than that, I have gotten this nice kit here. It does include a lot of different things. There's trays and stuff in there, and it keeps me organized. What this system does is you can label all the different colors that you're using, and just, you know, I needed that, trust me. Hang on one sec. I got sealed again. Dude! Dad won't be home for at least 4 hours. Go back to sleep. Or something. I don't know. He heard me talking and thought I was talking empty. Whatever. Anyway, I've got a couple of painting pens as well. I've showed them on stream, but come on. Lead tips, and I absolutely love these paintings. There's this one too. Really wanted this one, but this one came with it, so like, cool. And there are lots of tips to go with it. Let's see. Oh, the other paintings I've gotten a TP Black Cat painting, what I called Sugar Skulls. I mentioned in Stitchy Silver, so go ahead and see that. That one's already finished. I have gotten two puppers paintings, what I'm calling them, two dog paintings for a couple people. I won't say who they're for. And I've gotten what is called the Rainbow Tree painting, which looks amazing, and I can't wait to get that started. All right, I'm going to take a quick drink, and then we will move on to the next segment. Okay, seeing as it's almost 1:30, I should probably drink the rest of that coffee, because otherwise I will be up all night. Y'all know how it is, right? Anyway, we have actually come to the end of the road. Like I said, I am pretty social. You can find me on our Discord board, which is Silver's Dreamland Podcast. It's actually now changed to the Crafty Zen, which I'm sharing with Meditative Crafter and in their podcast. So it would be fun. Yay. It's where I put all of the stuff from my streams, all the stuff from our podcast stuff. I am actually SilverD #8858 there on Discord. On Facebook, Silver's Dreamland can be found at www.facebook.com/groups/Silver's Dreamland Podcast. Yes, I know there are two when you search for Silver's Dreamland Podcast, a group and a page. I do own both, so don't worry about that. If you follow the group for all updates and long updates and all the episodes and stuff like that, that'd be great. A quick note about the Facebook group: you do need to answer 3 different questions. Basically, I'm trying to keep as many spammers and people that don't know the podcast out of the group to make it a more friendly place. I know a lot of people don't like drama, so we'll keep it at that. The first question is, what episode am I up to today? Well, today is episode 109. Second question, what is the name of Silver's son? Well, Mario the Troll Cat, or Mario. If you don't remember those answers, that's fine. Just note this in your answers. Chances are you'll be in, but you do need to go ahead and click the read the group rules and just hit agree to the rules. They're simple and absolute in my eyes when you answer the questions. You just have to agree to be nice. Like I said, no drama llamas here. Except for the cat. He's the only drama llama around. Anyway, like I said, on Instagram and on Twitter, I am at Silver's Knitting. I do tend to read through my messages as soon as I possibly can. If you don't hear from me within 24 hours, please feel free to email me directly at silversdreamland@gmail.com. And as always, everything that I do talk about can be found in the show notes directly at www.silversdreamlandpodcast.com. Now, if you haven't done so already and are feeling generous, please feel free to subscribe and hit the bell down below. This way others can find me in my own little corner of YouTube. Well, that, and you can see when I post videos. Like I said, October will be different. It's up to you if you want to see all of them or some of them. Okay, I have rambled long enough and I need to go see what his problem is. I know your time is valuable, so please feel free to join in any discussion, or you can start your own on the Silver's Dreamland Discord board or in the Facebook group. I don't bite, I promise. And like I said, if you are feeling generous, please feel free to click the like button below this video. As I said, it does help my channel out and bring people's attention to my channel. All right, until next time, happy crafting, y'all. Spooky season is upon us. I know I'm corny. Whatever. ¿Qué es tu problema, bebé? Huh? Here. Here. Hi. I was talking to the nice people. Come here. Oh. Mommy's popping. Come here. Oh. See, this is who we're talking to. Hey. Yeah, pretty kitty. Oh, hey. You're okay now? She's mommy talking to the camera. Yeah. Hi. Like I said, Daddy's at work. He won't be home for at least 4 hours. Yeah, you're cute. Have a kiss. And I'll put you down. Or do you want the sun? Is that why you're meowing at me? You want the sun? Okay. Alright. As long as you don't eat my yarn or my projects, we're okay. Alright, for real, y'all. I'll see you next month.